Hi there, hello, how are you? I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day so far. I got a new kitchen table. Do you want to see it before we get started? We're unboxing BREO box today, which is a home, tech, and lifestyle subscription box, which is why it makes sense to do it here instead. But first I want to show you the table, but you have to ignore the chairs, okay? Look at it! Oh my god. I must admit that I am obsessed with this gold on the edges, this like brassy gold look, and then it's just, isn't it the most beautiful mid-century modern-esque type table ever? A little round table. Ignore the chairs, like I said, because they're just like these slipper chairs. We've had these for a really long time because they're from IKEA and you can buy replacement covers for them. So, and you can unvelcro them and take the covers off, throw them in the wash. So it makes sense with kids, but now we've upgraded our dining table situation. We'll have to upgrade the chairs. Honestly, I kind of want these acrylic ones. I think they would look really cool, but let me know if you would put like a colored cushion chair, leave it cream again, even though these get really dirty, or do something like real funky, like wood, acrylic, metal, something like that. I do sit at the table quite a bit. This is where I like to edit. So with that in mind, I think I need a back cushion. Today we're going to be unboxing BREO box, which is a quarterly subscription for your home. It makes total sense that we'll want to unbox this and see if there's things in here that are actually useful for us. Spoiler, I have been unboxing this for a couple of years and I do quite adore BREO box because it does introduce me to new gadgets and tech. I mean, it says like discover something. It's like new things. There are so many things that I've gotten in this box that I still use regularly. Yesterday I made hard-boiled eggs and we had an egg timer with like a stabby thing that you poke a hole in the shell. It doesn't crack the shell. It makes it so that it peels easier and it has an egg timer on it. 2 days ago I used my car vacuum. It even comes with like a cup canister and a charger and my coffee. It's like a cup coffee thing that sticks in the bottom of your Starbucks cups and stuff. Keeps them nice and warm. I think it's called like, no, it's not Coffee Mate. That's the creamer. This one that I have today is the fall 2022 box. It's $159 per quarter, which means it's a seasonal subscription. You only get charged 4 times per year. You could also subscribe annually and it brings it down like to about 10%. I think it's $144.75 then. Also, we have a code CH30 and you would get $30 off of your very first box, making it $129. Or if you want to check out the shop, they have like CH Shop 30. You can get 30% off of other like tech and gadgets and stuff that were in prior boxes. There's also a mystery box and I think that there might be any leftovers from any other season would end up there as well. Oh, they put the scent thing in here again. Oh my god, it smells so good. We have a couple pieces of paper, a couple things in here. I think these might be more information of like what's in the box. And then we have our Santa sack of goodies. So let's reach in here and see what I got first. I want to actually assess this. Like, is this useful for the home? Is this something that we would want to have that's worth the money? Let's go for this pouchy thing first. This is from Jogo and we have another little pouch inside of it from Jogo straw. I think it's a reusable straw. So we have a straw brush and well, it's not coming out. And the straw here with a nice silicone tip. That's not just a normal straw though. What the heck? Look at what's on the bottom. It's like it's a filter of some sort. It also has like a silicone part right here. So if you were to, is it even focusing? I don't know. You're so far away. I can't tell. So then you don't like accidentally bump your teeth. What the heck is this? Is there another like screen? I don't know. I can't tell. I think I should probably read the instructions. It says brewing made simple. Step 1, for each 5-ounce cup, add 1 rounded tablespoon of medium to coarse ground coffee to your mug. Pour hot but not boiling water into your mug and stir it with your Jogo. Let your coffee brew and cool for at least 4 minutes until preferred strength and temperature is reached, and then add your milk or sweetener. And as you sip, you can also close the tip with your teeth to control your flow. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, I get that. I should have washed that before I stuck that in my mouth. This is how you make coffee if you don't have a machine. If you're on the go, like if you're all these people are camping. I'm never camping. If you were living the van life, if you were just wandering around downtown Chicago, it looks like, and you're just wanting some coffee on the go, you would brew it in your cup. Then you would drink it through this straw that would filter the grounds before it gets into your mouth. That's neat. That's something that I've never heard of before. All right, we are off to a good start. Next up, we have something called Static. It's a universal charging cable. It's one of those ones that does everything. The ones that I literally was telling my brother about this last night. He was asking for a charger and we have one. It's bright red, so I've been wanting to replace it, but it has like the 3 different heads to it. I mean, it comes in handy because it charges all the things. If you have the USB, micro USB, the USB-C, or an iPhone. But it looks like this thing might kind of do that as well and is way, way better looking. It says 1 cord for all your devices. It has an ultra strong magnet. It protects your phone. It has hyper fast charging. It prevents battery damage. Oh, they even have like the connectors. Let's do it. Where's my phone? Where is my phone? Okay, here's the thing. All of the little connectors have like a little nubbin in the bottom and it helps with the contact point. So let's put the iPhone one on. Where can I store the rest of these? Anywhere? No, kind of, not really. I don't know, maybe when I plug it in, I'll figure it out. So it has a swivel head on it. So whichever way you're using your phone or charging it, oh shoot, it doesn't work. It doesn't work with my case. Here now is my phone. And then we plug it in. And it clicks in really well. And it says that it's ultra strong. It does, it holds it up. Not that strong. Okay, I don't know. This one's a little bit of a miss, I think, for me. It had so much better, oh my gosh, I can't get it out of the base now. I can't get it out now. Okay, let's see what we have in here next. Let's go for this box then. We have the Lucy, a solar bike light set. It comes with a headlight and a tail light, and it looks like it's solar charged, so it should always be working. It features 100 lumens, a portable design, and rechargeability via the solar or USB. The Lucy solar bike light set is the best way to be seen in the night. It does get a lot darker now. I mean, where I'm at, I'm up in Michigan, so the Midwest, it gets dark. The sun is setting now in the fall in like the 6 and 7 o'clock hours, which is really early, especially like if you still have hours in your night. So if you're going out for a bike ride, then it's like necessary. It does like, oh, my husband's, his like phone mount is just like this, where it has like a rubber gasket that you would put around your, bike handles, and then you would just secure it on the other side. And it has a USB charge on this side. You can use that little USB charger that we got, plug it in your garage or something maybe. An on-off light over here. I wonder, oh, it is on. It did get charged. Well, it's solar. 3 levels of brightness and the blinking. Oh, this holds the taillight on. Oh, and that's nice. There's like an backup one in here as well. But the taillight's the same thing. You can pull it off so that you can charge it. Oh, it's red. I should have expected that it would be red. It did also come with its own charging cord, so you do have that. This is a very smart fall idea. I love this. Next up, I feel this thing, which is probably just a sample, a free sample to have in here. It's from Trip Wipes, which is a Metro Detroit brand. So is BREO Box. And I did see a card in here that says, snap a pic and share on your socials for a chance to win a free year supply of Trip Wipes. It's like a little antibacterial wipe. We have a card in here. This is the QR code that will tell you everything that's inside the box, and then more of the details and the pricing and stuff. We'll go over that at the end and see what the value of each thing is. Next, we have something called a Hello Light. It's a wall plate night light. It instantly adds LED night lights to any standard outlet, and it looks like it even has a motion sensor, so you don't even have to have anything plugged in. I have stuff plugged in upstairs in the hallway and in the kids' bathroom. Obviously, if they get up at night and they want to go to the bathroom, they're terrified because it's all dark. The first nightlight thing that we ever got was like attached to the wall and it ruined the drywall. Definitely don't do that. Get something that you can plug in, or this is even better because it's not blocking any light switches. It smells like a Home Depot, like a garden center though, not even the inside of the Home Depot, like the fertilizer part of the Home Depot garden center. In their bathroom, whenever I need to use the hairdryer, I always need to unplug the nightlight thing in order to fit it in because it's freaking massive. So this is a much better idea. It has like the sensor right down here and the lights at the bottom, but it doesn't involve any, like you don't need to know electrical anything at all. You just remove the wall plate that you have and then you stick this one on. All right, there's actually 2 of them. Maybe there's more, but there's a second one in here. Okay, let's go in for this box that won't fit through. And there's another trip wipe in here too. So this is Spiral Schneider Spiral Slicer 2.0, the Spirelli. It is going to take any of your vegetables and turn them into noodles. Do you like your vegetables to be noodles, babe? Mm-hmm. Do you want zucchini noodles for dinner?
Every day.
Do you want butternut squash noodles for dinner? No, that sounds terrible. Who is spiralizing their potatoes? But that's like a... Is that what you call a curly potato, a curly fry? I've had a spiralizer in the past. I never ever used it. I didn't really know like what kind of meals I could make that would warrant my vegetables to be in this shape. They're special blades made of Japanese stainless steel and a high-grade plastic handle, dishwasher safe, endless Julian spirals. I've always wanted to use it. I just haven't ever come up with like a recipe in which it really kind of makes sense. I bet you my kids would find it a lot more fun. There's still a few more things in here. This is the Volsi Solar recharging panel, and I have the Volsi thing. It came in a past, this one right here. This came in a past BREO box, and I'm gathering that this would be just a larger version, maybe? Oh shit, there goes everything. So I think this clip allows this thing to hold onto like your backpacks, or, you know, like as you're traveling, if you want it in a window hanging from one of the hooks in your car or something, so that it can recharge. So gigantic solar panel. On the back it says Volsi Solar, and it has this little USB thing to it. Oh, it has two hooks. Did I lose something else? No. You can hang it from one, you can hang it from two, you can hang it landscape, portrait style. It's an IP67 waterproof rating, which is nice. 5-volt output, so it's suitable for tablets, iPads, phones, power banks, MP4s, PSPs. Does anybody still have a PSP? What's the thing that I have now? Like a Nintendo Switch, but it's the old version. Oh my God, it's like 15 years ago. Bluetooth and other digital electronic devices. Okay, and then I think I'm on to the very last item in here, which is called Rocketbook. It says it's the endlessly reusable intelligent notebook, and it has a, send handwritten notes to your favorite cloud services, white pages with water to erase and reuse. It has a Frixion pen. Actually, isn't a Frixion pen just like a normal pen? Well, no, it's not a normal pen. It isn't. You could buy these at the store. You don't have to only get it. Yeah, it's from Pilot. Frixion. You don't have to only get these through whatever this brand, this Rocketbook brand. This is something you can pick up at the store. I feel like I've seen something like this on Shark Tank before. It has a little wipe. This Rocketbook notebook is endlessly reusable and can be used with any pen in the Pilot Frixion line. The pages look and feel like normal paper, but are actually composed of a synthetic polymer blend. So within 10 to 15 seconds, your writing dries, firmly bonded to the page, and then to erase it, you just wipe it with a moist towel and dry it off. It's cloud connected to like iMessage, OneNote, Google Drive, your email, iCloud, OneDrive, Dropbox, Evernote, Slack, box, I don't know what that is, but like literally anything. And it instantly organizes, and it has symbols. What in the world? So we have symbols for things that you get to make, I guess, that decision for the symbols. This paper feels like if I got it wet, it would be freaking destroyed. Should we try to write something on it? It has a whole bunch of paper in it, and then it has a QR code. Okay, let's write something on here. I love that it's like all dotted paper too. It's like grid line, but not. Oh, what? It does erase with its own eraser, but then it says that you can get it wet. Okay, let's try the wet portion. I don't know why this makes me nervous, but okay, I just got a little tip of this wet, and then the rest of it is dry. Oh my God, it does. It's like plasticky once you actually start doing that. Oh, but it has this weird, like, I don't know, it just feels weird. Now it's all dry, and now it just feels normal again. Okay, that was pretty cool. All you have to do to see it is you download the app. The symbols actually mean something, so then whichever symbol you cross off is the destination that something would go. Like maybe I would make one of the symbols a text message or an email to my husband, who helps me with all this YouTube stuff, and be like, oh, I had some ideas, let me write it down, because I do prefer pen and paper. I have a really hard time going into my phone to try to like do things or check them off because it's not top of mind. It's not like visual, and I don't remember things as well if I'm just typing them as opposed to writing them. So I'll write things down and send it over to him. So I just have like notebooks and like notepads and stuff everywhere. So this will be a really good replacement for that. So I can have one send things to him. I could have one that's like notes for my own emails and have it just automatically anytime I take the picture with the QR code, like to upload it to that and save it, and then I could erase it and reuse it endlessly. I love this idea. This is my favorite thing, I think, out of the entire box. So everything that we got in the box. Let's take a peek at this. This thing also has smart search ability, which is wild. The Rocketbook app transcribes and embeds any note into a scan, allowing any note taking to be easily searched in the app or your preferred cloud destination. This retails for $34. Then we have the Volsi Solar bike light. This retails for $55. Then we have the Jogo straw, which can also be used for tea. I didn't even think about that. Why didn't I think about that? That's my favorite. This one's $25. Then we have the Spiral Slicer Spirelli 2.0 that works on any firm vegetable, $25. Oh, these hello lights automatically turn on during low light conditions. So it's like a dusk to dawn activation. I guess it's not a motion sensor, it's a light sensor. These two together would retail for $28. We have the Volsi Solar panel, which retails for $30. And then we have the static 360 power cable, which retails for $15. This is the only thing that I'm definitely not going to use this out of the box. I'll use everything else out of the box for sure, but this one just didn't work very well. So overall, the overall value of the box, maybe we should look at that. The overall value for the box is $212. Okay, so that's it. I feel like that was our very first like home subscription box unboxing. Even though I've unboxed BREO box, but like for this purpose, I love that. Okay, let me know what you all think down below. Huge shout out to all of my patrons for making videos like this possible. To all of you for being here for this. Thank you. Love you all so damn much. Please consider hitting subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time. Bye.